When we think about the best performing stocks over the last 30 years, our minds often gravitate toward tech giants like Amazon, Apple, and Nvidia. These companies have revolutionized industries, created billions in value, and captured the spotlight with their innovative technologies. However, the reality is that the best performing company of the last 30 years isn't a tech company at all. It's a company doing something simpler, selling caffeinated sugar water. And no, it's not Coca-Cola or Pepsi, it's Monster Energy. Since its initial public offering IPO in 1990, Monster Energy has seen its stock price skyrocket by almost 200,000%. To put this into perspective, if you had invested $10,000 in Monster back then, your investment would be worth about $19.2 million today. Comparatively, the same $10,000 investment in Amazon would have earned you a little over $1.4 million less. Of course, we must consider that Monster started as a penny stock, which makes these metrics seem extraordinary. But the sustained success over 30 years is no accident. So how did Monster achieve this? The story of Monster Energy is not just about numbers. It's a tale of strategic marketing, fierce competition, and the relentless drive of one man, Rodney Sachs. Rodney Sachs, born in 1949 in Johannesburg, South Africa. Rodney's early life didn't include any hints of the billion-dollar success that lay ahead. He wasn't from a wealthy family, nor did he go to prestigious schools like Harvard and Stanford. Instead, he studied law at the local university. After graduating, he joined South Africa's largest corporate law firm, where he quickly rose through the ranks, becoming the youngest partner in the firm's history. By age 42, Rodney had reached a level of success that many would consider a final career destination. However, after 20 years in the legal field, Rodney realized that big law wasn't his true calling. Inspired by a desire for a fresh start, he packed up his family and moved to Southern California in 1989. At that time, the world was witnessing significant changes. The Berlin Wall had fallen, signaling the end of communism in Europe, and new products were flooding the market. One of the biggest winners during this period was Red Bull, which had transformed from a working-class staple in Thailand to a global phenomenon. Rodney saw the potential in the energy drink market, but initially believed his opportunities lay in another category: smoothies. With the smoothie craze sweeping the US, he envisioned a bottled smoothie brand that could be sold in gyms, convenience stores, and health shops. To make this vision a reality, Rodney needed capital. He and an associate raised $6 million from friends and family to acquire a publicly traded shell company, which would serve as a vehicle for further fundraising and acquisitions. Rodney's big break came when he was introduced to Hansen's, a company with a rich history dating back to 1935. Hansen's had established itself as a regional player in the beverage market, primarily known for its juices. However, after a period of aggressive expansion, the company filed for bankruptcy in 1988. Many would have seen Hansen's as a dead company, but Rodney recognized its potential. The company had a pre-existing distribution network, which was exactly what he needed to launch his smoothie line. In 1992, Rodney and his partner purchased Hansen's for $14.5 million, a significant investment that was likely financed through a leveraged buyout. Initially, the first few years were challenging. The company was losing money, and Rodney had to consolidate costs to steer Hansen's toward profitability. However, the launch of the Smoothie Line proved to be a turning point. In just 9 months, the Smoothie Line accounted for 1/3 of the company's revenue, and by the following year, Hansen's reported a profit of $375,000. But just as Hansen's was gaining traction, Red Bull launched in the US and quickly became the dominant player in the energy drink market. Rodney realized that to compete, he needed to pivot. In 1997, Rodney launched Hansen's Energy, a product aimed at capturing the energy drink market. However, the initial response was lukewarm. The drinks were marketed as functional beverages with health benefits, targeting the wrong audience. Rodney understood they needed something different, something bold. Rodney and his team rebranded and reformulated their energy drink. They increased the caffeine content, added more sugar, and hired a top-notch brand designer to create a bold new image. The result was the original Monster Energy drink, packaged in a larger 16-ounce can. In a market where bigger often meant better, The larger size made Monster stand out, especially for young Americans. Retailers quickly took notice, as Monster's larger cans gave them an edge on store shelves. Priced the same as Red Bull, customers felt they were getting more bang for their buck. Alongside compelling store displays, Monster put its product everywhere young people were. Additionally, they launched an ambassador program on college campuses, ensuring that young adults were constantly exposed to the brand. Monster's displays in stores were also hard to miss, often featuring elements like dirt bikes, NASCAR models, and gaming setups that reinforced their brand's extreme sports identity. Some stores even had custom-built metal display racks designed specifically for Monster, creating a unique in-store experience. As a result, Monster became the go-to energy drink for young people looking for something a little more rebellious and exciting. Monster's success wasn't without challenges. By the 2010s, energy drinks faced a growing wave of health concerns. Critics claimed that these drinks could lead to health problems, and some even called for age restrictions. The media often portrayed energy drinks as dangerous, and regulatory authorities began scrutinizing their safety. In response, Monster found themselves facing a congressional hearing where they defended the safety of their product. Surprisingly, the controversy ended up playing to their advantage. Being seen as the drink your parents don't want you to have only increased Monster's appeal to young people. It became an edgy, countercultural brand, something forbidden yet alluring. Then in 2014, Monster made a transformative move. They sold a 16.7% stake in their business to Coca-Cola. This partnership was monumental, as it gave Monster access to Coca-Cola's unmatched global distribution network. Suddenly, Monster could expand internationally at a much faster rate. With Coke as their partner, they were ready to take on Red Bull on a global scale. Monster's story offers powerful insights into building a successful brand. Here are 4 essential lessons. 1. Consistency in branding. Monster's brand identity is clear, bold, and consistent. They know who they are, and they don't stray from it. Their brand is designed to resonate with young people who are drawn to extreme sports and countercultural aesthetics. This consistency has helped them stand out in a crowded market. 2. Distribution is key. From the start, Rodney understood the importance of a strong distribution network. His decision to acquire Hansen's was based on their established distribution capabilities, which helped launch Monster's original Smoothie Line. Partnering with Coca-Cola was a natural progression, allowing Monster to expand its reach worldwide and go head-to-head with Red Bull. 3. Know and go where your customers are. Monster knew its primary audience was 18 to 25-year-olds, so they invested heavily in sponsorships and events that resonated with that group. From college campus giveaways to extreme sports, Monster built its brand around its customers' interests, effectively becoming a part of their lifestyle. This created a bond with consumers that extended beyond just the product. 4. An open, inclusive culture. Rodney's management style is surprisingly down-to-earth. Despite keeping a low profile, he fosters an open culture at Monster, encouraging everyone to share ideas and insights. This openness has allowed Monster to stay relevant and in tune with changing trends, as they can adapt quickly based on real-time feedback from younger team members. In today's market, Monster faces more competition than ever. New energy drink brands like Celsius and Bang Energy are gaining popularity, each targeting slightly different audiences. Celsius appeals to fitness enthusiasts, while Bang has a massive presence on social media. But Monster isn't slowing down. In 2023, they acquired Bang, removing one of their most direct competitors from the market and adding another powerful brand to their portfolio. This acquisition is just one part of Rodney's long-term strategy to keep Monster at the top of the energy drink world. But he's also aware of the rapidly evolving industry. With more people concerned about health and wellness, Monster is diversifying their product line, creating options for a wider range of consumers. Monster Energy's journey from a small juice company to a multi-billion-dollar global brand is a masterclass in branding, marketing, and distribution. By embracing a bold identity, knowing their customers, and forming strategic partnerships, Monster transformed itself into a cultural icon that's not just about energy drinks. It's about a lifestyle that resonates with millions. So whether or not you drink Monster, Their story holds valuable lessons for anyone looking to build a successful brand. Monster's tale is a reminder that with the right mix of vision, grit, and staying true to your brand, even a simple product, caffeinated sugar water, can lead to unimaginable success. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell so you don't miss out on more incredible stories like this one. Thanks for watching.